Hello and welcome along to another episode of this Cricket 19 career with me, Daniel. It's episode 51 and today we're back for the second innings of this match against Warwickshire. We're playing for Yorkshire as the first class season starts, and after struggling a little with the ball last time out, we're going to try and get back to good form with the bat. We've got a star-studded lineup including the likes of Adam Life, Joe Root, Johnny Bairstow and David Willey, all England internationals in time gone by, and I'm hoping we'll be able to put on a decent score. We've already seen off the first three balls comfortably. We've not looked like getting out, which does make a change, and I'm hoping these conditions will suit us far better. Of course, we're in pretty poor form at the moment and low in confidence, having struggled in the latter stages of the Australian season. The Sheffield Shield not too kind to us in the end, despite our team going and winning the title. We then had an awful time in the Pakistan Super League, a T20 tournament where we just didn't get going. I think our highest score was about 17 in that one, certainly not a captain's performance. But today we're back on English soil and for the first time we're batting, so I'm hoping we can put a methodical innings together and get ourselves up to a decent score. So we'll start the innings in a moment, but very quickly a massive thank you to everyone who continues to follow the series. I really do appreciate it, and for those of you that have come over from the Football Manager videos to give it a try, I really do appreciate that as well. I hope you enjoy the content and I hope you enjoy seeing us struggle a bit. Of course, on the subject of Football Manager, we're really getting going with our long-term Dorking Wanderers story now. We've got a couple of episodes left from our beta save with Luton Town, and then our head coach story starts for the FM20 edition, a moment I'm really looking forward to. So please do subscribe to the channel for all of that content every day at 4:30. I'm really enjoying making the Football Manager videos, and I hope you continue to enjoy watching them. If you're enjoying this series and maybe even just seeing us struggle for the last few episodes, then please do put a thumbs up on the video. But without further ado, we'll get back into the first over and face our first ball on camera. Here we go then, it's Ollie Stone coming into us, the pace bowler, beats us all ends up, and it's through to the wicket keeper, thankfully a dot ball. We didn't get an edge of the bat on it. Two balls left in the over then, we've just got to try and survive. It's a short ball, it's gone up in the air. Oh, it just about bounced. I'm delighted we got through to the other end, but it so easily could have been a wicket. One without loss and we're off the mark, but it couldn't have been much more streaky. Well, an over gone and we're now facing Trent Boult. Certainly doesn't get any easier. The New Zealand international left arm over the wicket and he beats the outside edge through to the keeper. Well, in he comes again then. Can we get something on it? We do. We've just edged it down to the leg side. Our favourite shot and we get through for a single. Adam Life can deal with the rest of the over. Well, he does just that, and he got a 4 as well, to be fair to him. Now Ollie Stone's back in over the wicket. A short ball which we just get a tickle of an edge on, and thankfully it evades the wicket keeper. We got our footwork all wrong trying to play on the front foot, but we do get through for a single, though it is given as a leg bye. Well, Adam Live's on to 10 and we're back at the crease now. Trent Boult into us again. It's a straight delivery and easy to get away. Another single, and we're just ticking along quite nicely here. 4 overs gone, Stone switched to around the wicket. It's a great delivery on that 4-4-5 stump line and it just beats the outside edge, and again we've been beaten through to the keeper. 3 runs off 10, Life going along nicely on 14 at the other end. I didn't show you in the first innings Warwickshire made a massive score, 448 for them, and eventually after the last episode we did take a wicket and it was the LB of Rhodes on 127. But it shows how easy this pitch is to bat on, and we're not making it look that way. But another full delivery and we've missed it completely. It just drops down and we were going for the run. I have no idea what on earth we're doing. I think this is the panic and the struggle in confidence. When we do connect with the ball, we're just trying to run. We're not playing our game sensibly. It doesn't matter if we go 20 without a run. It's first class cricket, these things can happen. We're not really channeling our inner Alistair Cook. And that's just because of poor confidence, because we're missing so many. We feel we have to take the chance when we connect with the ball, and quite often that's a bad decision. It's through to the keeper after 4.4 overs and we continue to struggle to get runs. 2 more in the over then, Stone carrying on around the wicket. It's a full one which we played through mid-on. Probably the first very good shot of the day. It hadn't quite got enough to go for 4, but it's a very comfortable 2. A really good shot and it's given me some confidence. The first really good one we've hit. Final ball of the over then, and that space down the ground is still there. It's a slightly more central ball, but we've edged it through to second slip. Oh, we're out. It's an absolutely terrible shot. We got a bit too confident after the first one, and we played at one that was just that little bit wider, and a very thick edge goes to the second slip. He's a little bit wider than the second slip position, but he takes the catch comfortably. It flew through to him and we're out for 5. Joe Root's in, and the poor form continues. Yorkshire completely collapsing here. We might even have to follow on at this rate, and we could be out to bat again in a moment. Okay, we have been forced to follow on then. Just 5:30 on day 2. It's 0 without loss. We're facing the first ball after Warwickshire bowled us for 279. The lead is 169 for the home side, and we're going to have to fight to stay in this now. So I'm going to try a proper Alistair Cook style innings, not trying to play at shots. Anything outside off stump will leave. And of course, if things go to plan, we won't be showing you this whole innings, but I want to try and get through to the end of the day. So we're going to show our ultra disciplined performance, and hopefully it'll be like a test match innings. Ollie Stone coming in for the first ball then. We're just looking for that one on the stumps. Anything wider we're not going to play, and we're just going to leave them as we have that delivery. The first ball is through to the keeper, and we could be seeing that animation a number of times. Second ball of the over then. No risk to mid on at the moment. Short ball and we just get out the way. We went to leave it but we'd already flung the bat, so as a result it looked more dramatic than it was. Third ball in and Stone continues around the wicket. We'd really like him to go back to over. This one's more central and we've managed to edge it to the man at mid off, but we get through for 1 and Adam Life will be back on strike. Just wanted to play a simple leg side shot there, but the timing's still all over the place. In comes Trent Boult then. We have to be even more careful to the left-hander. Loads of space on the leg side and a full delivery, and we've connected with one beautifully. I think it's only going to be 2, not quite got the pace to get to the boundary, but a really good shot out the middle of the bat, and that looked like us at our best. Here comes Boult again, and this is the difference at the highest difficulty. Plug the gap straight away, delivers the short ball, and it beats us all ends up, straight through to the wicket keeper. Third ball of the over then, Boult coming in, full delivery which we try and play along the ground. There was no risk of us getting up as it was never going to be an aerial shot, but it goes through to the keeper and we don't get the connection. Halfway through the over then, another dot ball for Boult, full delivery, it just beats the outside edge, through to the keeper and it's another dot. 2 balls left in the over then. Boult putting the extra man back out on the leg side. Full delivery, it swings away. That is a fantastic delivery from the international. Last ball of the over then, can we survive it? We don't want to play at anything silly. We just let the one go through outside off, and it's going to be a dot ball to finish the over. Well, another over gone. Life seen it off and just gone for 4. Let's see what we can do from the next one. It's outside off, so we're just going to leave it. The animation doesn't look the best, but we're comfortably surviving. That's all that matters. We've now faced 10 deliveries, scored just 3. There's loads of space on that leg side, but we're not taking it unless it's the right shot. That one probably was, but we just timed it a little bit early. You can see the pitch, it looks an absolute state now, to be honest. Probably not the best batting surface. Short ball, we get it away on the leg side. Probably playing wrongly off the front foot, but it's going to be another comfortable 2, and we keep that run rate ticking over nicely. We move on to 5 and we're still surviving, and that's all we've got to do till the end of day 2. Final ball of the over then for Boult, looking to get revenge. Oh, he's bowled us. He's hit the top stump, and again we've been beaten by Trent Boult. That's 2 innings in a row we've got out for 5. A disastrous start to the county season, and we might get dropped soon if we're not careful. Don't forget, we're not the skipper in this side, and our place is very vulnerable at the moment. So 10 runs in 2 innings, 5 in each. It's an absolute disaster, and our poor form continues from overseas. We're really going to have to get back to the drawing board. One of the worst episodes we could have possibly imagined, and again Joe Root might have to save the day. So to be fair, the lads have done okay with the bat. They've given us a slight sniff at victory. Warwickshire trail by 109 runs. We put on 313 in the second innings. Warwickshire now 35 for 3 after 3 early wickets for Olivier, and we've been brought into bowl at Rhodes and O'Keefe. Hopefully we'll be able to take a wicket. We got Rhodes in the first innings, albeit after a number of runs conceded, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get him again, and it gives us a chance off camera to still try and be the hero despite another dismal display with the bat. So I'm really going to have to get back to the drawing board and find a way to get back to form. We're getting through so many of the shots so early, we're getting so many thick edges, and you've seen today we got out in 2 completely different ways. One by getting through a shot too early, and one from edging one a little bit late. So the timing's off, the confidence is gone, we're playing at shots we probably don't need to, and I've got to find my discipline again if we ever want to make it to the England test side. But if you did enjoy this short episode, as we got out twice in very quick succession, please do put a thumbs up on the video. I was hoping and expecting it to be a bit longer, but unfortunately we couldn't find our form, and as a result our average is flying down at first class level, which is only going to harm our England selection chances. We did have a news item a few weeks ago about the England v Ireland test match, but I think that offer may be off the table soon. We certainly won't make the final 11 at this rate. Let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions of how I can get my discipline and form back. I'm really starting to struggle and run out of ideas, although I guess that is realistic, going through one of those spells where you just can't find runs. Subscribe to the channel for daily FM20 content, for my long-term story with Dorking Wanderers. We've also got our FM20 beta save with Luton Town, and next week the head coach story will be starting our annual series from Football Manager on the channel. There's also 2 episodes a week from this one, every Tuesday and Saturday at midday, and there's potentially some games coming out over the coming months which I'd really quite like to try my hand at. So please do keep your eyes peeled for those, and do check out the Football Manager content if you haven't seen it. But a massive thanks for watching this one and your continued support with the series as always. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time for another important episode, as we hope we can finally find a return to form.